everyone, and welcome back to Wednesday here on the Pagan Perspective. I'm your host, Eric. This week we are talking about blessings from the gods. This week our topic comes to us from Fox Ira Fluxuria. I am sorry. I am awful at this. I am sorry. But they wrote, I'm not sure if y'all covered this yet. I want to stop right there really quick and say thank you for using the apostrophe in the correct place with the word y'all. Completely tangential, but I wanted to say thank you. I'm not sure if y'all have covered this yet, because I'm watching the videos from the earliest to now, but every time I do any magical working, I feel a strange and strong rush of energy up my right arm, and since I can see auras, I've noticed it's different from my normal one. It's a lush, leafy green, while mine is normally a deep violet. While this is happening, I see flashes of what I believe to be carnunos. My wife, who has been pagan her whole life, says it's a blessing, so my question is, have you heard or seen or dealt with blessings from the gods in this manner? Let me go with first. I don't see auras, so I can't say as to whether or not something like that has happened. But I would like to share with you a little bit of something that did happen to me during my dedication to runic work. When I had finally felt that I was in a place where I could say, yes, I can be a teacher and I can present information to others with some iota of intelligent communication, and I'm willing to give my information to others, I decided to do a dedication. Well, what I did, as I have stated in at least one or two other videos, is I went up to the mountains with a group of my friends and my family, and mostly my wife and my nephew, and a couple of the people who I hold in high regard in the community. And I had them, for lack of a better, acknowledgement, I had them tie me to a tree for several hours while I meditated, and then I basically had them bring me the runes, and I identified the rune and its meaning and what it's used for and other various things like that through the entire Futhark. Once that was done, they untied me and I was able to then join in the feast that I had brought up and got to preparing while I was tied to the tree. But during that process, it was both freezing cold and very, very secluded. I was probably, 40 or 50 yards away from the gathering of the people who I had invited to come up. And during that process, I was wearing my cloak to try to keep warm, and I had a coat on, and I was wearing, just things that you would normally use to stay warm, but I was not in any way, shape, or form able to stay warm. Well, during that process, the cloak hood fell forward over one eye, and I was unable to see out of that eye for the entirety of the rest of the dedication ceremony that I was, the trial I was going through. So it is a similar circumstance where parts of me did not then feel like entirely me. So I guess I have a little bit of experience with something similar to that. Again, I don't see auras, so it wasn't something that I was expecting. It wasn't something that is really definable or identifiable. I can't explain exactly what I was feeling and exactly how I was thinking and dealing with that. But yes, there have been times where I have allowed another energy of some sort to take over a part of my body that I am not currently using, or if I've been interested before in the idea of automatic writing, but I've never experienced it myself. But it's something that I've thought about looking into, which I really never got around to because I am easily distractible. So it's one of those things that, generally speaking, yes, I believe as long as you don't feel any malcontent and you don't feel that you are being manipulated in a negative way, it can be kind of a blessing. And if nothing else, it's really interesting to experience. Unfortunately, I don't have the words to you know express how it felt, other than it was really weird and it was really interesting and it was really an experience I enjoyed having. So, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you want to hear more of the specifics, or you have questions about any of the specifics, if I can give them, I will respond via my personal account, Lurch579. So if you get a response from that, that's me. That's also my personal channel. But if you guys have any other questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to post those in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, everybody, and of course, until next time, Odin be with you.